E-gaming bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match. Daily quest for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. We're going into our third and final map. It all comes down to this one team. We'll be going through to the next matchups, I think, which are going to be tomorrow, but don't hold me hostage if I'm wrong. I may be wrong. It happens quite often. I try my best, but everybody makes mistakes. Either way, one of these teams is going to be eliminated. That's the other thing. It's a brutal setup, best of threes, which is always nice. I'm glad that we have some best of threes. I think, although I do like doing a few like hell case groups and stuff, I like my best of threes. I like teams to have the chance, if they make the mistakes, to bounce back. And by the looks of things, that is what HellRaisers have done. They looked impressive on Mirage. They go on to Cash, a map where I know in the past has been very good for Issa and very good for a lot of individuals that currently sit on this HellRaiser side. But the same can be said for North. So. Oh, hey shit. How are you today? We are going to be going into on that round very shortly indeed. Where are the bets? I want to know. Who you're rooting for? Who do you think will win? Because that's not always the same thing. You may be like, I'm a Dane, I love North Academy, but I think HellRaisers have got this one. Or the other way around. You may be like, Woxic, he's my boy. I know that there's a lot of Woxic fans in this chat. They'll be like, he's my boy, but I think North Academy have just got their number on this one. Where's your heart? Where's your head? That's what I'm asking at the moment from you guys. Of course, we're going into our knife round. HellRaisers easy. Okay. So Sheffrey with a bit of confidence. Confidence in the HR boys, and I don't mean human resources. Anybody else? Oh, we've only got one opinion. We all follow our Lord and Savior Sheffrey in this opinion. Anybody there? Have you all gone? Have you left me? Is it over? Looks like it. I think HellRaisers as well. I think HellRaisers should be taking this one individually. They have looked pretty sound. DevFox has been stepping up. And this is definitely a map where he's actually pretty good with the AWP. I know. Okay, guys, I know he's not AWPing anymore. A lot of you have told me, look, Tom, it's not that he was dropped from AWP. He just doesn't want to AWP anymore, which is fair enough. HR are going to win, but it's going to be close. Froyers has just put an exclamation mark. I don't know if that's code. It'll be easy for HellRaisers. Okay, but it looks like HellRaisers have got all of the backing at the moment. No Danes in. And is any Danes in the house? Please stand up. Please stand up. Because I'm Slim Daney. Right, that was awful. CT side. They've got themselves the kit and the smoke. Not going to be playing a retake strategy, though, because they've actually got a man on the site itself. You talk too much. It's kind of my job. I'll be honest. It would be weird if I just went... See, that's awkward, isn't it? Mertz is going to be able to pick up the first kills. They do look to try and push onto the site. Issa manages to get one back, looking for that trusty USP so he can have the extra range. Mertz still looking for more, though. Dancing Queen of Woxic is eventually going to be beheaded. Going to be that one pushing onto the site. Another for Mertz, already getting 3 in this round. Will be a trade back from DevFox at least. Issa with another. I told you, this is Issa's map. This is his hometown. Going to be looking for more. Spamming away. There's a man closer they have to worry about. They haven't spotted out Acor. And actually, it's going to be Barup to find the kill instead. It's all onto DeadFox. And I think his name may be accurate fairly soon. Only 10 HP. Spot going to be coming around the corner. Both these players trying to stick together in this scenario. DevFox will go down. It's going to be North Academy. Started off by Mertz and finished by NA. Man gets paid to watch video games. Love it. I would like to cast like that one day. Just get to the, but just completely change my persona and just be a road man. Kiss my teeth after like every other phrase. Just like, that sounds more like I'm trying to call a cat. I don't think I'm a professional when it comes to kissing my teeth. I got a lot of practice. Of course, the Danes win. We rock. Yeah, the Danes aren't bad. I think UKCS is a little bit better. Like it's close. You have a few top teams. We have a few top teams in Gfinity. Like it's basically most of your teams are in FPL. Most of our teams are in the UK Pro League. It's like it's close. Wait to get slaughtered, to be honest. 1-0 though. Unpause will be called. Pistols once again. Now we have seen we have seen a lot of these pistol rounds go back the way of the team of the weaker buy. It's just happened. The second rounds have been going the way of the team without. We've seen it from the Danes with the Deagles and then the CZ over on HellRaisers. Now Issa's actually gone for a Molotov alongside his Deagle, looking for that spot. Mertz is going to take down, or be taken down, by his own weapon of choice. That must be a little bit of a bite back, mustn't it? All of those people he's headshot, and he's just sat there. Is this what it feels like? This feels horrible. Barup currently only has a USP. We'll actually retrieve the M4, so I don't know if that was a bit of a mistake or was just trying to throw away the weapon beforehand. I think it was. He threw away his UMP, and now the push is going to be coming onto the site. A lot of damage already done. A couple of players dinked up, but the T's have now slowed down a little bit. They've still got to deal with a couple of players, and there's still the flashbang that leaves 2 blind. 1 trade back, Woxic, and a second as well. Still doing work with that CZ, but they've got to watch out for Acor. Sneaky beaky in from behind. 0 caught in the open. Easy frag on the first. And now Woxic, this is where the range of this CZ is going to be a little bit diminished. Both players with M4s. He doesn't have control of the bomb either. Has to try and cross over just to try and retrieve it. Looking pretty unlikely that he'll be able to do it. But that is the case. 2-0. A lot of damage done. That's something at least. And a few rifles lost along the way. But it is now just going to be straight up eco. Maybe a few pistols can be invested. Woxic probably not going to be able to afford his AWP, or at least with armor. He may go for a glass cannon AWP. But then again, he seems pretty happy to actually rifle, so I wouldn't be overly surprised if he just kept it safe and went with the AK instead in the next round. But looking to try and make some cash. Already finds a first $600 into the Shredder's account. Try and peek back around. Another one for Mertz. Ooh, he's reloading. Up above, up above. 0 will be able to get one with the Glock and picks up the Shredder. Every kill he gets with that is an extra $600. Ooh. Ooh. That was sort of like a fadeaway shot. It was almost like a no-look dunk. Extra style points there, but 3-0. North Academy sort of doing exactly what we expected, and now Mertz, is the AWP coming? I'm expecting it. There we go. AWP. Not going to go for head armor just so that he can afford a couple of nades. Kits on every other player. And over on that T side, we've got ourselves the full AKs. As I said, I wasn't expecting Woxic to go for the glass cannon AWP. It's not bad on cash, but I feel like all that extra utility is so valuable. It is one of those maps where there's so many angles to clear. You want to have those Molotovs. You want to have those smokes. And they already do have a couple of Molotovs and 3 smokes as well. Boost coming in. This could be a problem. Spotted out the first. They know that Akor's in the back lines as well. And they do have a Molotov. They have 2 that could be used to clear this out. However, they're just going to try and brute force their way onto Akor, who's somehow still alive. He's pushing through the smoke. Gets 1 and 2. Don't know what's going on here. Has the CZ in hand. How have they not removed this man from the site? Now sat in the mini pit, looking to try and do even more. Eventually, he gets taken down, but now Mertz has rotated in with his AWP. 2 kills already. Dev Fox waits for the headshot, gets it as well. There's Ankilde to trade. No idea how Akor managed to get away with that much. But the fact that he did actually saved his team in that round. Nice start, though. Dev Fox takes the head off for 1, but Gade very quick to trade things back. Woxic now bursts out, and that's actually going to get them onto the site with a bomb plant. The T side have been able to force up a few pistols. Rifle to be... never mind, it was attempted to be retrieved, but Mertz was watching like a hawk. A hawk with a giant, powerful sniper rifle. Angel will pick 1 more up with the CZ. As said, they've managed to do rounds like this all the way through the last couple of maps, and they have been big difference makers. Can they win this one, though? Still a decent amount of utility for the CT side to clear out some of these angles. Trying to force Inter into the open, but he's actually managed to stay behind, and that could be a problem. Now they know he's there at least, but they're not going to check the close angle. It won't matter. Akor again. A second big round for him, and we'll get the defusal as well. Lots of damage done, though. And... oh, he's not going to retrieve the AWP, so that's going to be very costly. Gade will be able to drop 1. Not too much of a problem there. Here we go, though. This is what we're looking for. Got a bit of a voice crack to start. Always nice. We'll have Woxic onto that AWP. Caught. Looking for that early aggression. It is Issa at the top of the board at the moment, but yet to have the impact that I expect from him. Seen him go ham on this map. Granted, it was against lesser opponents. Peek out, Barup. Well, he's now completely trapped. There shouldn't be any way. He needs some support if he's going to leave this spot, but actually, they let him go. You only know you love her if you let her go. Maybe that's the case. A deep relationship between Barup and HellRaisers. He's been able to escape. T-side still with a decent advantage, at least for now. Issa still going to be playing over towards this A side, but he's just trying to sell the fake. All the remaining players going over towards B. That 1 kill isn't really going to sell too much, although they do actually have 3 players on the site, but by the time the T's actually go to push in, there should be more. However, they've actually sort of slowed the rotation. There's still 2 players here, though. Spot comes out. Akor's on this side once again. He did a great job last time. Barup is there with him, but Akor's going to go down without any sort of impact whatsoever. Still, Barup on the site will also meet that fate as Woxic picks up 1 with the AWP. And it is going to turn into a 3v3 scenario. Lot of going down. peek back in. CT side doing good work so far. It's all on to 0. 1 versus 2 clutch. Looks for the spot. Doesn't manage to hit the shot. Only on 4 HP. Peeks out, and Mertz will end his life. A kill day with a triple back in. And Mertz will be there to help him out as well. 5-0. Or 6-0, sorry. North Academy now looking strong. T-side, they get a bomb plant. That's going to be important to actually make sure that they have money going into this next round. Tagged down. Still, yet to be around on the board for HellRaisers. They've started very slow indeed. The last 2 maps we've seen them go 7-1 and 8-1 up. We haven't had HellRaisers having to fight back from a detriment yet. And that is a pretty scary prospect, considering that North are definitely a team that when they get rolling can be very scary indeed. Lots of individual talent. Always been the team play. Sometimes lets them down a little bit. Hot flash. Going to be going in. Nice entry from Mister though. There we go. That's the first time we've seen them get a proper entry actually out from that door. A few counter flashes thrown out by the CT side to try and help them hold on here. But this is a peek from middle. Angel, a bit of a wild spray, but he does manage to get the work done. Hits 2 kills, leaves only 2 remaining for the CT side. Now, these last few rounds have been very close indeed, so the CT side, even with a 6-round streak, have no money left. Now the T's, they just look to try and remove some weaponry. Of course, they want to make sure they secure their own economy. Because if you win a round and then lose one back, of course, everybody knows, well, most people know, you do get a reset. Only get 1,400 into the next round. Keeping these 2 weapons could make things a little bit more interesting. Gade can probably go for some sort of UMP, or SMG at least. Barup can drop a rifle, and Acor can maybe drop a UMP as well. So they will still have something going into this next round. But it's definitely the fact that if you win 6 rounds in a row and you're not making much money, it's been a pretty close sort of scenario. And you can see sort of maximum amount of players they've had surviving is 3. 6-1. First round on the board for HellRaisers. This aggression from the CT side has worked absolutely perfectly. It will be at least 1 trade back. Molotov going to be going down. Looking to try and go for a bit more aggression. And maybe the death of them. Actually, Woxic now going to be handed a 2nd kill. Back to a 3 versus 3. Maybe the round isn't over just yet. Mertz in the corner. CZ. Me up close. Still a man advantage at least for now. Going to try and rotate back towards the B side. Barup just going to be holding. Down to 46 HP. They get this kill. They actually have a pretty good chance. Molotov be going out. Just to try and clear that back box, but they haven't cleared the close angle. That's going to be the big problem, because now we also lose Woxic. Only 1 man left alive, and Issa can't do anything. 7-1. T-side, well, their money's a little bit sketchy. It's sort of dancing around the chance to get a buy. I think they're probably going to go for this. Saving into the next round would leave only really Dev Fox with nothing to play with anyway. go, though. Gade is going to be holding the angle. Smoke going to be going down. Flashbang popped in. They've got to pretty much hit those shots. The 3 rifle players, a couple of deagle players. The CT side with a strong buy. And Gade already starts things off. First man sprayed down. Gade with a second, a third for Mertz. This is being absolutely ruined. The defense working perfectly. And Zero now has to try and clutch versus 5. Double flashbang in. And goodbye. Good night, Zero. As it will be 8-1. Money now wrecked. Slammed into the dirt. Absolutely obliterated. The T side, well, they've got nothing. They can save and go for a buy in the next round, but this is the start that North Academy were looking for. HellRaisers are going to be thinking back to Inferno and wondering how they threw away a 7-1 lead of their own. As this could be quick execution, unless they step up soon. Eagle was brought in for Zero, but it's juggled around onto a couple of players. However, none of them seem to be able to do anything here. Told you it would be close. Well, lots of people were saying easy Hellraisers. Finnish accent guy. Yes, this strong Finnish accent. The Finnish are the ones who love scones, aren't they? Scones. And also tea. Yeah, is that the finish? Here we go though. 9-1. T-side will have themselves a buy once more. You already know that I think Sergey's a beast. Here we go. Acorn. With Mertz, a run through the smoke. HellRaisers look like they've run out of ideas. Just tried to do something sporadic and aggressive, and it hasn't worked whatsoever. They do have nades behind them as they pop flash out, but that was almost too easy for North Academy to get a 2-man advantage within the first 20 seconds of the round. Out. And Kilday. Be able to get another. And it's only going to be 2 players remaining. Woxic and Zero. Well, there's 1 kill for Woxic at least, but decent positioning from Acor will make it impossible. Woxic now has to try and ace himself. As the slaughter looks to continue, Gade is just going to be holding the angle. And another simple round from North Academy. 10-1. T-side just going to go for an investment of some pistols and a few nades. Of course, they got the max loss bonus coming into the next round anyway. Oh, this HE. Do it. Do it. Done. So much damage already done. Spray coming through. They're going to walk into the angle. Already a couple of kills for Acor. Simple stuff. Only 3 bullets left. Going to go running into the smoke. He's still standing somehow. This man just knows how to survive. But as I say that, he will go down. Mertz looking for the kill with the AWP. Issa still has his deagle. He'll be able to take down 1, but that's going to be all. 11-1. T-side being utterly obliterated. Mertz is on fire. Acor's on fire. The rest of the team are chugging along nicely. Only 4 deaths on Barup. I think he's just not seeing anyone. Woxic's back on the AWP. That was a big difference for them last time, and Mertz is already going to be gone. Head destroyed. The Destroyer is the name of his AWP. That come to life here. looking to get themselves into that next round. Of course, Space Soldiers and MB Academy will be hoping to try and do the same in the next matchup. Side have managed to take complete control of middle. It's the first time we've seen them with a man advantage in a while. The question is, can they actually utilize it? By the looks of things, they're going to try and push onto Acor, who's going to be all alone, just trying to buy time. He's only got one flashbang to do it with, but he does pick up a first kill. The Survivor trying to do it once again. Doesn't have any support, just dancing around, but he will be taken down. Only 2 players remain for the CT side to try the retake. Now, they do have enough money that they can definitely go for this if they want to. Gade low on HP. So it's going to have to be in Kilday leading the charge. He now sprayed through. Both players missing their shots, and eventually it's DevFox to connect. And Gade hoping to find one through. Oh, but he's not going to get anything. (11-2). HellRaisers will at least manage another round. Of course, the best they can do in this half at least is going to be 11-4. The pistol win, there's still a chance. It's a small chance, but crazy if things have happened. Let's just put it that way. Still going to be a comfortable vibe. Double AWP now brought in as well for this CT side. Acor must be feeling pretty confident at the moment, feeling 16-4. See ya, Dups. Can they at least get a couple more rounds? Acor going to be going aggressive over towards that B site, and here comes Mertz holding with the AWP. They know that Issa likes to go here every single round, and because of that, it's a simple kill. Mertz actually has eyes on the bomb. That is not good. They do manage to sneak it away. That's something at least. They're aware of the potential of this man peeking out. There's actually a man boosted up in main as well, and if anybody will go pushing in. Zero is at least going to be able to get one. Back to a 4 versus 4, and once again they're looking to try and gather up towards this B site. They've taken down Acor, the man who's normally there. A little bit of a push coming around from Gade. Gets his team a lot of information. Smoke going to be going down the middle. This man flanking. There's the info. He's just going to take the bomb, drop it on the floor. It does actually land straight into the hands of a teammate. Gade has to be careful when he peeks back around, as there are still multiple players here. However, with the knowledge of where that bomb is, it's going to be very difficult for them to back around. Especially Angel. He may need to just turn back here. He has a decent chance to stop these players. Pop flash going to go out. He's just buying so much time. The fact is the bomb can't actually get to the site. 28 seconds left on the clock. They're still trying to rotate. Mertz looking to hold them down, but he misses. It's Zero. Going ham at the moment. Somehow turns it back into a 3 versus 2. Now, the bomb actually can get itself over to the site. Angel's position becomes so much more valuable as he's able to hold things off, and it's only Barup left. I don't know how Zero has managed to pop that many heads at once. We're up. Looking at the CT economy, it's not going to be great going into that last round, but he's going to attempt it anyway. Still have enough money to buy. In fact, actually, Gade with 8,500 will make things quite a bit easier when it comes to the economy of that CT side. In fact, they are going to have a nigh on flawless buy. T-side. Looking to get number 4. Not what they were hoping for going into this one, but at least that's workable. Even the rounds they're winning have been very sketchy indeed. That one coming down to, if anything, a few missed shots. There will be an AWP. Just a singular AWP on either side. Mertz with one. And the other into the hands of Woxic, who is top of the board for his team at the moment. Hasn't been an incredible performance. Issa, still trying to fight around this door. Has had his problems, looking for the opening, but won't get anything just yet. $50 seconds left on the clock. The execute begins over towards this A site. Looking to try and take the fight. Issa will take that kill all day long. Thank you very much, Enkilde. The aggression not going to work out. Blind Dead Fox rounding the corner, finds another. Gives a two-man advantage and only one man on the site. Gade, you got to do something incredible, being completely surrounded. He will go down. Only two. Make that one player left to try and save this. It has to be a 1v5 from Acor. He's been great so far, but this is too much. If he does this, somebody will need to check his mouse. Whatever gaming chair he has, I'm going to be buying it. Woxic will get the spot. It's an easy kill in the end. 11-4. At least a few rounds towards the end of that half for HellRaisers to give them a glimmer of hope. They're going to have to win the pistol. That seems inevitable. Or the second round. That's more likely considering how both these teams have been playing. Long fight back. Now, it's definitely been done before on Cash, especially if the CT side can gather up momentum. A lot of this map involves pick play. So if you can just start rattling off shots and hitting everything that is necessary, then it can become quite demoralizing for the T side. The problem is they do have a couple of brilliant entry fraggers. Gade, throughout the day, especially on Inferno, was really showing us what he can do in that entry frag role. And if Acor and Mertz continue in the same trajectory of what we've seen so far, well, it's going to be a difficult one, isn't it? First things first. You gotta have that pistol. That's the big thing. You've got to make sure you get that pistol. You get that boost that you need. Because you lose it, and it's pretty much forcing till the end of the game. Because, okay, 11-4, 12-4 with the pistol, 13-4 with the, if they win the second round. Then you've got your eco round, 14-4, and then your one buy at 15-4. Or potentially 15-4. Yeah, I'm guessing people asking when the Space Soldiers matches. I can't read it, unfortunately. Sorry, I don't speak. I'm guessing that's Turkish. Yeah, after this we will have MV Academy versus Space Soldiers. So Space Soldiers making their first appearance in the Shanghai Qualifier. And, well, they are one of the teams that, if anybody's going to make it through the whole thing, because there are other teams being added in later on, if anybody's going to make it through, I think Space Soldiers are one of the ones I'm looking at. HellRaisers were the other one, but it's not looking so good right now. Can they make the comeback possible? CT side, Cash. Pistol important. They've got a kit onto DevFox with a couple of flashbangs. On the other side, Sankilde is going to throw that smoke over. A basic strategy for the T side. The CT's looking in somewhat of a retake formation. Angel looking for that first kill, but won't find anything as of yet. It's actually Issa dinked down very low. Looking to try and get put towards the forklift. Does a little bit of damage. But it's going to be Gade to get the first kill. Now it's all about that retake. Little utility. Only a couple of flashbangs. Dink will come in. Gade just about surviving. But now it's all about time. Get onto that site. Nice shot from Gade. Already getting a second one. Another Dink comes in. He's doing so much damage. A third kill. And everybody goes down. 12-4. North Academy take the pistol in almost flawless fashion as only one player dies. And that was the player who was actually the utility man for the team, Enkilde. So not overly surprising that he's the one to go down. Now the CT sort of have a decision. They're obviously going to be forcing this round, but are they just going to force to the end of the game? As said, we've seen them do this before. Win these sort of pistol rounds. The 4 spies, with the Deegs, with the CZs. The CZs have been really good for HellRaisers. And they do it again. They need to do it again. They really, really need to do it again. Because at the moment, they're so far behind. The North Academy are looking like they're about to just run away with this one completely. However, oh, there we go. Angel with a nice free kill. White box not checked. Looking for a second, already doing a lot of damage. Has the time to reload as well. That's an AK dropped onto the floor. 4 rifles at the moment for the T side, so they do. Every player that dies can be one that goes into the hands of the CTs, although they are looking to defend it at the moment. Gade down to just 21. Molotov going to force him back. In fact, Angel going to be peeking further into the open. He's looking to try and rotate back towards that A site. Still making his way further as well. It's going to be on Gade. Can he deny any sort of rotation? That's exactly what he's going to be doing. The 2 men on the site. DevFox has his trusty CZ. He's been good with it so far, but instantly taken down. A second being looked for, and it will be found by Gade as well. 3 versus 2. The CT side desperately needing a quick kill here, but Gade is still going, even with such low HP, picking up 3 kills. And now the only man remaining is going to be Woxic. Man from Turkey. Fortunately, well, he's more like a headless chicken, as he will be taken down. 13-4. CT side looking like they are actually going to save here, which I can definitely respect. They're going to at least try and give themselves a chance to buy. Quick push. Just looking to try and farm up some cash. Already it will be Mertz with 1. The nade getting a second, and he's just doing work with that MAC-10. Easy money for Mr. Mertz. At least 1 will come in for Angel. Only a MAC-10 drop. Esser actually manages to get another one. That's actually a rifle down. So they're going to want to try and retrieve that. It may not matter. Going to be 14-4. Doesn't look like the rifle's going to be saved, so that's something lost at least. But Merce is likely to just pick up that AWP. Nope, this is map number 3, the 3rd and final map. Inferno went the way of North. Mirage went the way of HellRaisers. Each team winning their opponent's map choice. And then it will be this, Cash, the 3rd and final. And at the moment, it's looking like it's all going the way of North Academy. It's not good, is it? AWP in for Woxic as well. Mertz actually doesn't pick up the AWP. Maybe going to buy it in the next round if they don't manage one here. Spotted out will be Woxic, burning alive down to just 5 HP already. And here goes the MAC-10 through the smoke. Already a first kill going his way. Looking for a second, but can't quite hit it. It is just going to be trades, and the T's looking like they've got this in the bag. Only 2 players remaining to try and stop them. It will be Issa and DeadFox. And by the looks of it, they're just going to be saving for the final, or potential final round. T-side have looked very good so far. North Academy only dropping 4 rounds, and 3 of them were at the end. It almost looks like they switched off a bit. Let their minds drift away and gave a small amount of hope to fans of HellRaisers. Not sure what's going on there, and Kilday getting shot in the face by his own teammate. Luckily, when you shoot your own teammates, for some reason it does less damage. I guess they're sort of anti-teammate bullets. So, has to be careful here. Really worth the risk of losing his rifle, but it is 14-4. 11 rounds in a row needed for HellRaisers just to get back into the match. Just to have a chance to win. And only one needed for North Academy to take them through to the next matchup tomorrow, the winners match. Qualify for that second stage. Woxic with the CZ. Rest of the players will at least have rifles, and Barup, well, it's a helping hand as he's tagged down to just 39 HP. Sprayed through though, and it's almost evened up instantly as DevFox is down to just 42. Looking for that peek into middle. And Kilday actually spraying above will do some more damage. He's got tech down as well. Spotted out. There's Mertz. That first kill finally comes in. It was a long time coming, as a lot of damage has already been done to the majority of players. And there's another one. Gade pulling out more, but it is actually just going to be trades back. There's that team damage finally coming into play. Acor with one, but it's all onto Ankilde. 1 versus 2. Looking like there may be a lifeline for HellRaisers. Still so much money left over on that T side. I'm going to be sneaking in. Kilday, will he check the angle? That's the thing. Woxic just going to be sat in the corner, and he doesn't check it properly. HellRaisers will get themselves a 5th. Here we go, though. T-side still with a comfortable buy back into this one. A lot of aggression over towards that A side of the map. There's actually only one man here. Issa will be smoking things off. Of course, it's unlikely that they're just going to go barreling straight into the site. Possible, but not likely. Mertz looking to try and take control of middle once again. He's been pretty good on the entry so far. There's a little bit of damage, but not anything too worrying just yet, and Mertz actually going to be forced back. So at least for now, CT side will be safe. Not going to be too many peaks coming out while all of these nades are down. Flashbang popped in. Woxic looking for the entry, and he will find it as well. There we go. Nades out. Push coming in. Issa on the site. Can he hold on to it here? Looks for the peak. Does some damage. It's going to be the push around. Issa gets the kill. And only 2 players remaining. It will be a couple of trades back, but it's all on to Gade. A little bit late to the party. Has the bomb. 3 players to find. The likelihood of him winning this round is slim. Gets given an opportunity, but doesn't quite manage to take it. He's got to be worried about the man above. He doesn't quite know about spots out one. There's the first kill. No trade as of yet. Smoke going to be thrown down. Knows that DevFox is over towards quad. He's going to be shoulder peeking. He has spotted him. The chance that he could do this. He's going to be coming in from behind. Spot 0. Hits the headshot as well. Down to the 1 versus 1. Gade trying to win this here and now. He's only got 10 seconds to do it. Rounding the corner. May have to go for this bomb plant. 4 seconds. 3. He's got to go running, and it's unfortunate he doesn't have the time. He could even die after the timer as well, as DevFox will deny him any extra money. It's a very nice attempt, but unfortunately the clock is what beat North Academy. When will Dignitas play? I think tomorrow. Just some Deagles. I say just. This team is pretty damn good with the Deags. Space Soldiers game will follow this one. William. Try and push towards this A side of the map. 2 players will be around the site. Issa. Gonna going to be getting the start. And that's the bomb down as well. Rotation can now come in from the CT side. And looking like they're going to take this one nice and clean. Something for HellRaisers at least. Maybe a little bit of a confidence booster. But that boost may not last long. Only 1 round needed still for North Academy. Like HellRaisers are going to throw in something a little bit special, of course, the boost. Not something you can use too often. Molotov is looking to try and force these players out. Lots of presence over towards B from this T side, clearing the close range angles. There's actually 2 players in checkers. Peek out from Woxic, but won't find anything just yet. Mid control going to be taken as well. Gade gets the entry, but it should be a trade from Angel. However, now the push comes in. Acor still can't quite finish off, as Woxic is just the survivalist at the moment. Eventually he gets taken down. Molotov going to stop Angel from being able to push in. And we'll be back into the 2v2. Nuts. We'll get the bomb down. On the site with his AWP. Looking for that spot, but can't find anything just yet. Molotov may even force him out of position, which is going to make things quite a bit more difficult. They Molotov all over the site. He's just trying to hold on for dear life. Barup is going to be the man who has to do the majority of the damage, and he's not going to achieve anything. The CT side will survive to fight on just that little bit longer. AWP is going to be saved. 15 to 8. T side probably can go for another buy here based off all of that extra money from the bomb plant. Here we go, though. Once again, pistols. Woxic. A very simple kill for him. He'll hit those shots all day. Again, trying to do some damage, but run through the smoke. And these kills are just very, very easy for the CT side. Well positioned. Dead Fox will take down one, and now Kilday is the only one left alive. CZ in hand, not really doing any damage to this CT side economy whatsoever. Issa will be there to close. He started to step up a little bit now. 17 to 18, right near the top of the board. And we're going to have a pause in from North Academy. Taking a tactical. They're going to take their time about this one. Think through a strategy and try and make things work. Actually not going to get the AWP unless Ankilde is actually going to drop one over to Mert. So maybe looking for something a little bit faster. Possibly an aggressive push towards the B site. But that would mean having to deal with Woxic, who, as said, seemed to be a survival expert in the last round. Oh, of course, they get that extra time to decide actually what they're going to be doing. Here we go. Who wins? I'm still thinking that this is going to be North Academy's. I feel like they will just steal a round away, but comeback is starting to look real. As said, just rifles in this situation. Looking like we're about to see a little bit of aggression once again from the CT. It's actually going to be the boost. Now, if you're close enough, you can sometimes hear the steps as they jump up. I mean that Issa has a decent view of highway, but also can stop these players running through. All the players on that T side now are going to be gathering up. Are they going to check the angle? That's the question. Molotov will force back Barup, who's already tagged down pretty low on HP. Not going to find anything as of yet. Now looking to try and push through, but already so much damage done. This is where that boost spot comes into play, but Issa actually doesn't manage anything. However, DevFox trades one back. Angel with another. They're going to go for a boost of their own. Akilde trying to get up high. So many people to aim for. He hits the first headshot, but can't get the second. And now Mertz has to try and win versus 2. Molotov, not quite going to reach him. Waiting to see if anybody will peek. Smoke going to be go down, allowing him to cross. Bomb plant would give them a buy into the next round, so actually just going to try and fake it out. Not going to be working, though. Can Mertz win this for his team? Top of the board, 26 kills. Oh, he's been spotted. It's not going to happen. Woxic is going to end this round. The streak continues. 6 rounds in a row. North Academy, if this goes too much further, they're going to have to release a new brand of choker, because this is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. 6 rounds for the CT side. The T's yet to come up with much of a response. They're losing players early, taking a lot of initial damage. Side. Still with a buy. And Kilde actually going to be picking up the orb now, so it is being switched around between hands. Smoke. Be going down, buying a little bit more time. This time, it seems like they're just going back to basics. Gather up towards one of the sites and try and just brute force their way through. However, the CT side have got a great read. 3 players already over towards this B side of the map. Zero is going to go in after the pop flash and finds the first kill. He's able to fall back as well. Now, if the T side are going to make their move, they've got to do it quickly, and it just isn't working out. Again, they're being denied. Acor will be able to get one, but just standing in the Molotov will be Barup, and then he's shot in the face afterwards anyway. Bomb going to be down on the site. A lot of low players, however. Maybe, just maybe, there's a chance, but Woxic is going to be holding the angle. He goes down. Nice shot from Acor. Molotov going to deny a pushback in from upper. Acor looking to try and do this on his own. And another one! 2 headshots from him. Leaving it down to the 2 versus 2. Issa trying to make his way back in from above. Acor looking for more. It's only going to be Issa. 1 versus 1. He's turned the tide. Acor is trying to win this for his team. Already with 3 kills in this round. 8 HP. Molotov will go onto the site. 10 seconds left. He has to go for the plant, and he's going to burn. Issa will clutch it out with the flames. A close round. A nice attempt from Acor. But it isn't to be. The comeback is still on for now, as we get a 7th round in a row. T-side, pistols once again. 7 in a row for HellRaisers. They only need 4. T-side, playing fairly slow. It's a defend though. Gage is actually going to get the first kill of the round. She picks up the rifle and looks for the second. Not like this. HellRaisers, you've been doing so well in getting back into this game. Is this really going to be the round where you throw it all away? Angel doesn't think so. Dink hit. But it is still going to be Woxic surviving, at least for a moment. Traded back. AWP picked up for Acor. He did very well in the last round. Molotov Going to be there to try and deny anybody pushing in from heaven, and will allow them to cross to the site, and the Molotov isn't going to land over on B. Back in. A-Core looking to try and go aggressive. The scope, however, we'll give the info, but we're up. Hits the shot onto Angel. It's all onto Issa, and it's done! North Academy, it takes pistols to end this match. It will be 16-11 in their favor. Of course, up next, we will be having Space Soldiers versus MV Academy. If you have enjoyed the cast, there is !caster to take you to my Twitter. Other than that, all I can say is we'll be back in a moment.
E-Gaming Bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match. Daily quests for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.